Do you guys ever just see two guys get really close together in like a show and you think they're about to kiss? Anyway, today we'll be reviewing Lego sets 60431 Space Explorer Rover and Alien Life. Rover, Alien Life. Ugh. We have 311 pieces, retailing for $34.99. And actually on sale at Walmart for $27.99 right now. This is a cool set. I like the vehicle. This is a very good vehicle. Everybody gone. Before we look at the vehicle, we will look at this. So it's just a little like rock formation on the ground. I'm guessing it's like what do you call it? The alien planet. This is like Mars. Surface of Mars. Put Elon Musk on here, guys. Anyway, so we have a little alien, guys. It's a head. There's a crown, basically, but the crown acts as their, like, legs. And they just go in there. And that's either their home. Like, I think on the box they have them, like, shooting out of the craters. Or the geysers. But yeah, these little guys in there. You can just go, pew. Nothing much for kids. I feel like an explosion play feature would have been fun, but that would have added a lot of parts and probably increased this to a $40 set, which I think this is only really good because of its price, and I guess also because it has the big wheels, which do have to count for some value. Look at that. Would that be considered a wheelie? Because it has four wheels still on the ground technically, but the other two aren't there, so... Now, this is a really good vehicle. Like, for a set of, like, this price point, it's a really good vehicle. I would suggest this to anyone. It also has suspension. Look at that. Boing, 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 boing. And it can, like, that's why this is included, really, is just to let you see, like, and then it's, like, driving over the little geysers. Imagine the aliens are in there. Just run over the aliens. Mama, what is that? Don't look. Don't look. Oh, wait, that's a dad voice. Papa, what is that? Don't look, son. Don't look. So, yeah. I like it a lot. I like the color scheme. Very nice color scheme. The techniques they used for these like back wheels and how it's held in by just two brown axles is really smart. We have these little batteries. With, yeah, a very nice color. It's the same color as this crystal. So I'm pretty sure they have like mining going on where they mine these crystals, turn them into batteries, and they use them for the vehicles. Because, yes, it's on both sides. And there's also a little antenna, so I guess you can like for transmission. There's some detail up here. There are no stickers, so that is a print. That is a print. Print? I don't know. A little light at the front, some lights on the roof and on the back. I'm guessing this would be like dark, like night vision, like what, black light? I don't know. And obviously there is the suspension as shown. They can only go up so high, but it's still good for going over different types of terrains. And then there's this little back section where you can pull this down, and there's a ramp, which you can have this little drone camera thing. It's just a camera with wheels and another battery popping out the back with a little printed piece at the back. You can just drive up there. To access the interior, just rip the roof off. I wish the windshield could at least move up on its like own while being connected to this, but I think that's fine. So yeah, you can just, there's a little like piece there. I remember that as like a droid head from a Star Wars droid. An astromech, but not R2-D2. But yeah, he can just fit in there. If you want to let him out, you can just, and there he goes. This guy can also pop wheelies. Very fun as like just a small toy to play with in the hand. And then there's the interior, which I felt was a little lackluster for a like massive space of that's like an humongous area just empty, and there's only two seats in here and a little bit of a panel. And I guess this does have to be there, but that's still this much space that could have been used for other things. Like I could have. I also think this wall is a little unnecessary, but I get it. It's for this drone, but you could probably put in like two tables, like 1x4 tables on each side, and like or something like that. Actually, probably not. You could probably put a table at the back at least for like more stuff for the minifigures, which we will talk about before. Yes, so we have Margaret here. That's not actually her name. I just named her that. She has a camera, green arms. She is a scientist. She has a little solar panel and a clip on her back. I don't think they specifically say anything like you should specifically put anything in the clip, but you can like put her camera. We want her hands to be free, but because she is a scientist, that's why she has a camera, so she can go look at the aliens they just ran over and be like, oh wow. That sounds like a gun loading, but it's not, I swear. She also has the Nexonite helmet piece recolored in green and a new armor piece on with 4 studs on the back. I think that's new, at least. The Nexonite armor is actually very similar to this, so this is kind of like Nexonites all over again. But in space. So you get Margaret, take her camera off, just put her in there, lean her back. There we go. Now Margaret's in there. Put her camera like behind her. There we go. Oh, never mind. We'll just throw the camera in the back storage. And then we have Trace, he is the pilot. Trace is also not his name. I just gave him that name. Dual molded helmet, which is pretty cool in blue. I think that's blue. Would that be like light blue? Blue and white. He has the same torso. Very nice detail. Margaret has the same thing, so. But yeah, very nice details on there. He has the jetpack with a stud empty there. Maybe I was supposed to put something there. I don't know. And then he also has the binoculars to see what's coming. It's like, ooh, look at those. Look at those aliens. Aliens over there. Yeah. Anyway, pretty decent minifigures. Not like the most memorable characters, but nonetheless, still cool. There's a little control panel in there with 2 little like teacup pieces that are used as levers. You can just put Trace in there, lie him down. Actually, we don't want to lie him down. We want him forward so you can look at the screen because you can see him through the windshield. We can just throw his binoculars in there. Put the windshield back on. And put the roof back on. And boom. Now you have... Oh, he fell over. The thing is, I don't get it because there's also 4 studs and then there's that piece. So maybe you're just meant to put them on the 4 studs. That's another way you could do it. Boom. You can see him in there. Oh, the aliens are like trying to fall off the table. They're like rolling away. But yeah, for the price and what you get, I think this is a really fun set. I feel like you might want to get like some other set to go with it, because like from my perspective as a kid, to be fair, yeah, good set, good price. I love it. I love it. Because like most vehicles of this size, you are probably going to be paying a lot more for a vehicle of this size and at this like how well it's built. Now the only issue I have is this back section's one big piece, and there's a gap in between because it's not held together by anything. To be fair, an easy fix would just be like taking this off and moving this around stuff so it's held up. Like look, you can like visibly see that gap. and that's how it looks normally. But it's meant to look like that. So either I missed, like, well, that's so much better. But I'll probably do a proper fix to it on my own for myself later on. But yeah, I just don't like that. You can also take off this back roof. But yeah, fire set, fire minifigures. I feel like more terrain could have been better, but yeah, approved. I like how they use the rail track from like roller coasters there. That's a roller coaster rail. Why do I say it like that? Pumpkin.